going on, you guys? Welcome back to the vlog. So as you can see, the GTR is parked, but it's really not by choice. The battery's dead, you guys. So I parked the car for quite some time. I don't drive it as often, and yeah, the battery that I have in it is pretty much toast. Even though it's pretty nice out right now, I can go for a rip, but I just don't want to go through the hassle of just buying a new battery just to park it again. So I'll just wait during the winter, and then I'll change the battery. Maybe I'll do a quick vlog on how to change the battery, even though it's pretty easy, but for you guys that have never done it before or will run into the problem, because if you guys park your car for a long time, you'll probably need to know how to get to the battery, but we'll save that for another vlog. So pretty soon I'll be taking off the front bumper so I can get access to the intercooler. I'm gonna go ahead and clean off all the bugs and all the bugs and stuff that are inside the intercooler here. I'm gonna clean that all up and clean the oil cooler inside here too. We're gonna go ahead and take off the tires. I'm gonna put the winter rims on. But today's vlog, you guys, we're gonna talk about injector dynamics. What's inside the box here? We'll see. Couple stickers, and it's a fuel filter, you guys. Let's pull this out of here. There you go. What a beaut, eh? So what else is in the box here? Just some bolts, and I think it's an adapter. I don't know what that is yet, but we'll figure it out. That's it. That's all that's in the box. So in today's video, I was going to do an install of the fuel filter here, and I was planning on putting it right here. But the only problem is we don't have a bracket to mount this to, and so instead of doing an install video, you guys, it's just going to be an unboxing video, and I hope you guys do enjoy this fuel filter like as much as I do. It looks pretty sick, and it does come with a filter inside there too. Yeah, ready for install. Dash 8 in, dash 8 out. And it has a bleed valve here, so if you ever want to do any injector servicing or changing your injectors or fuel pumps, you can relieve the pressure here. Pretty sick. And unlike other fuel filters, there's actually a little window here that tells you when to change your filter. That's pretty neat of injector dynamics, because other filters you don't really know if they're getting clogged or not, because I think this tells you by pressure how much pressure is going through the filter itself, and when the pressure drops, meaning the filter is clogged or starting to get clogged up, it's time to change. That's pretty cool. You're probably wondering, why am I running a secondary fuel filter? First of all, I just wanted to protect my injectors, like I said earlier, and then two, cars that are running E85, especially like GTRs, the factory fuel filters that are inside the fuel tank can or have a tendency to clog up, and once they clog up, it die, like the fuel pumps will die just from starvation. And your fuel pumps, they're not that expensive, but it's just a pain in the ass to replace, right? So with that said, because this is going downstream, so what is it going to do with the factory fuel socks? So the factory fuel socks, I do have plans on actually removing them. Like, I'm just going to get rid of them. There was another vlogger that wrote up about it and saying that if you run an 85, GTRs have a tendency to clog up their fuel socks and cause like damage to your fuel pumps. And he recommended just basically going with a high flow fuel socks and serviceable. because the factory ones aren't serviceable at all. So I thought about it. I was like, you know what? I did some research, and there are other companies that don't run fuel filters pre pumps. They do it post. So they say they put a fuel filter downstream. So that's what I'm thinking. If with that said, is it possible just to remove the fuel filters all the way, and then have a, I guess, post fuel filter downstream like the injector dynamics one? With that said, I don't know. Let me know, you guys. If you guys have done it before on the GTR, let me know if it's successful or if it has any advertent effects to your fuel pumps at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and try that, but we'll see how it goes. So while I figure out the mounting bracket or get the mounting bracket made, or I'll figure it out where to mount it. Most likely it's going to be right here, so it's easy accessible, so that I can actually change the filter easily. I'm going to run the fuel inlet to the front here. I think it's just going to be the same length from here to here, so it should be a pretty easy reroute, and relocate the fuel sensor, the fuel pressure sensor here, right to the front. And I think it'll be a pretty snug fit, but it's going to be a pretty nice looking addition to the engine bay here. Other than that, yeah, we're just going to get the AN fittings and it should all fit. Look at that, you guys. Just absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful, you guys. They do make good, beautiful pieces for the car. Get one, you guys. All right, guys, so I kind of want to talk a little more about the, I guess, the fuel socks. So the factory ones on the GTR are non-serviceable, so they're meant for gas, right, or non-alcohol fuels. So with E85, they have a tendency to clog up these fuel filters or fuel socks prematurely. So with that, it creates a problem for the fuel pumps, and the fuel pumps start to starve, and once they starve, they end up die. They quit. And to get to these fuel pumps, they're kind of a pain in the butt, so you kind of want to maybe get a fuel filter or a serviceable fuel sock. I know some other companies do offer it, but I think you might have to get a whole new basket. So I do have plans on changing mine out to Radium Engineering. They do make a pretty sick fuel hanger that drops right in, and it comes with a surge tank too. That's the nice benefit of it too. And you can actually service your fuel pumps easily. You can just pull them out and you can access your fuel pumps. With that said, or with the Radium Engineering, I guess, drop-in fuel hanger, there's no fuel socks in there. So that's why I'm wondering if you guys plan on doing the same thing and not buy the Radium Engineering or any other, I guess, fuel hanger or fuel basket. Can you remove the factory ones, like the factory socks, and just get rid of them, and then put a downstream fuel filter like the Injector Dynamics or Radium Engineering inline filter? Would that work? And if you guys have ever done that before, let me know in the comments if it has worked, or if there's any side effects to it, or just not a bad idea, or I guess not a good idea at all. But if it's not a good idea, why would Radium Engineering offer a fuel hanger without fuel socks? Food for thought, you guys. Just let me know, because that'll be the next mod for my car during the winter season. All right, guys, so super excited to get the winter mod projects started. I don't know what yet, but we're gonna start with the fuel system. And if you guys are enjoying the vlog and finding all the information actually useful, and please subscribe to the channel, or consider subscribing to the channel, you guys, and turn on notification, and leave a like and leave a comment below, you guys. And I don't know what's going to happen next week yet, but we'll figure it out, and we'll see you guys in the next week's vlog. See ya.